Yo, what's up? What's up? As you can see, I came back not too long ago from playing dodgeball with a bunch of grandmas and little boys. So I am drained and I'm tired and I'm drained, but at that same time, I'm exhausted. So I'm still back, still here. I didn't disappear. I'm gonna try to make these every day. What y'all think? Y'all think I should make these every day? Let me know. Hairline still clap right now, so we're not gonna worry about that though. Let's get straight into these charts. And so quite a bit has happened in the past, I think, 2 days since I made a video. But I did get in a trade yesterday on gold. Let me, since I talked about it, let's start off with that. And before I even show y'all the chart, let me show you guys the profit. Very, very, very minimal on this account. I made 1.6K, and then on this account, we made around 162. So yeah, cool. Let's get straight into it though. First pair is gold. So gold would have never even expected this, but gold, for those who trade gold is very, I'd say it's a volatile pair. It makes pretty decent moves, and it caught me by surprise this week because initially I was bearish. Well, the entire time I was bearish. I noticed that price struggled within this area. As you can see, it's consolidating, failing to break up, failing to break down. And that's where I drew my internal area of resistance, internal area of support. And on Tuesday, which was yesterday, I expected a huge move, like huge. I expected this thing to tank all the way down here based off this higher time frame trend line, which I think eventually it could potentially go to. Based off that, as well as this 4-hour moving average somewhere down here, I believe that it will head down to within the next few days. But I thought it would happen a lot sooner than expected. As you can see, like I said, consolidating. And this is where I got in. So it was on Tuesday. Excuse me, I always have a fib, but this is a point A fib from this high. Point B is down here at this area of support. And as you can see, it's just steadily hanging around. It started off at 61.8, but then it's just floating around 50, and then 38.2, and then finally it dropped a little bit. But what was I about to say? Bro, what was I about to say? I was about to say something. But as you can see, it's also maintaining lower highs and lower lows, still maintaining bear structure. And where I got in was all the way back here. I think it was here. No. I'm tripping. I would not get in down there. I believe it was here, around here. I got in, and as you can see, it came all the way down here. So I was set. At that point, I was going about my day, and I checked my phone. I was up 500 on my personal account, which is very good profit for that account. In hindsight, I probably should have closed considering how much that is towards my account, and that would have made back some more losses that I've had in the past. But I was thinking more of the move overall, and I thought that it would close below here. It didn't. Credit a wick came all the way back up here. At that point, buyers still had some sense of control until today. I think we have FOMC today. That was yesterday. FOMC, yes. So I thought this was gonna erupt gold to go to the downside, but it didn't, as you can see. So it is what it is. Did come down. I'm still expecting a bearish move, so I would be in the near future be getting in some more shorts, just targeting the next high and just scaling in from there. Next thing is EJ, which I was also looking at last night, but didn't get into the trade due to the fact that, well, first of all, the trade that I was looking for was this pullback into this blue area. Back yesterday, I was looking at it when it was around here, around that time frame. I already knew that it was gonna come. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry. So as you can see, as you can see, it came down here, and what I was expecting was, yes, no, sir, I'm good, thank you. Oh. All right, so as you can see, came down here. I was expecting a pullback for that continual drop, but I was focused on the 4 hour, noticing that overall we're still in a bullish condition, and for some reason I just thought it would bounce off of here and maintain bullish structure, so I held out on that one. It is what it is. It did create that bearish move, as you can see. Nice double top here, and then just flowed down from there, hitting the negative 27. And what's crazy is that at this morning it hit it like perfectly, as you can see right here, and then reverse. But that negative 27, I'm trying to tell y'all, is dangerous. It's wicked, bro. It's vicious, it's succulent, it's enjoyable. Negative 27%. But yeah, this is nice. I like the way the market moved in response to this temporary bearish condition. But yeah, still overall I'm bullish. So that's EJ. GU made a huge bearish move yesterday. It was crazy. I didn't even anticipate it. Actually, I take that back. Because of the fact that I expected gold to drop, I expected GU to drop. But not this drastically. I thought gold would drop. Like, this is exactly how I thought gold was going to drop. You know how much money I would have made? I expected gold to drop just like this, but GU ended up dropping, and it's still dropping as it came back and respected these previous lows. But either way, I'm still expecting a pullback, and due to this not being fulfilled, let me take this fib off, and I'm gonna draw a new fib. This is obviously like a 23.6. Let's see. Yeah, 23.6. What I'm expecting is a pullback. So I see this all the time where it respects the 23.6, but then it comes back, and yeah, it comes back and then creates a 38.2 rejection, and then we create some sort of double top formation. We see some more internal bearish structure for the continual downward move. But I mean, overall right now this is bearish due to price breaking structure, and as we can see, it's below the moving average on the 4 hour. On the daily it's still above, but on the daily is overall bullish, but on the 4 hour we're more bearish in my opinion. Weekly we have this very bearish candle right here. Let's see just how it closes for the week. That's what really matters on the weekly. But 4 hour is bearish. Whoa, bearish, and bearish. So like I said, I'm expecting some sort of pullback again for this continual move to the negative 27. Telling you that negative 27 is different. Traditionally also I try to target previous highs or previous lows, previous liquidity areas, as people say, liquidity, or your previous areas that price respected a lot. Like I'm noticing like here you have like down here sort of. So like just these areas that price has repeatedly hit, I try to just target those because I call those magnet zones where price will come back into those areas eventually. But lastly is UJ. Ooh. That looked kind of good. Hold on. What was this? It was last Thursday. No, this looked kind of good for buys for sure. Looking on the daily, obviously this doesn't look the best. Doesn't look the most appealing. For the past like week or few weeks, I haven't been liking the structure of this. I don't like the look of this on the daily. On the weekly, not favorable either. See the monthly. Monthly, we see this area of support overall that is respecting slowly building up that bullish move. But Let's go back to the 4-hour. Yo, I need to start pressing. Let's do that. And let's come down here. So on the 4-hour, I'm still strong on my fib from point A to point B, and it perfectly came. Oh my gosh, this is different. Hold on. When was this? It was earlier today. I was out and about, but that is tough. From point A, point B, came down here, respected this area of support again. Also maintained with, oh my gosh, maintained above the moving average, and we're still bullish. I mean, it's still maintaining the structure. Eventually, I will like to see a move up here, or I'm expecting a move up here. Also, oh my gosh, look at these confluences. Also matching up with all of these previous areas. So with due time, I'm gonna pull one of these. Swaggy C used to always do this, or he probably still does it. But hold on, what area is this? Let's say one. Let's call it 145, 900. All right, I'm gonna pull one of these. Hold on. All right, so UJ is going to go towards 145. No, UJ will hit 145.900. 145.900 extended. And definitely, like, it's going to hit it within the next few days, maybe a week, but it's going to hit that zone. And watch it hit. You're going to come right back to this video. You're going to be like, dang, that market wizard really coming out. Yes, I have a market wizard badge. Trying to let y'all know. But yeah, it's going to do that. Yeah. I'm trying to be more grounded in my conviction, because oftentimes I doubt myself. And I'm right the whole time. Like, bro, you got to stand on that at some point. But that's it for this market breakdown. Enjoy your evening.